Welcome back to MattyIce Reviews. And tonight, guys, we will be trying another soda. Generic sodas usually do not do well on my channel. It becomes apparent the more and more of these sodas that I've tasted over the years. Generic sodas are generic for a reason. They're cutting out some part of the flavor profile of whatever soda they're supposed to be to sell you something at a cheaper price. It makes sense. They can't give you everything that a premium craft soda could because they're making bulk soda, or they're buying a recipe from someone else who makes a lower quality product or a mass-produced product. It might not be lower quality, and it never works out well. Case in point, Faygo, one of my constant targets. All of their sodas I absolutely hated after I tried them, except the Rootbeer. That was the only one of the bunch that I thought was any good. One of my favorite gas stations, Sheetz, S-H-E-E-T-Z. Sheetz gas stations have food, it's called MTO, and then they also sell their own brands in store, and they're starting to kind of ramp those up a little bit. Imagine my surprise when I found out they're now selling their own sodas. There's a look at that. There's Sheetz right there, and it says Sheetz Pop right on it. The Rootbeer kind of caught my eye. I was like, what a neat logo, and it's Rootbeer, so maybe it'll be good, because like Faygo really nailed it with their Rootbeer. So let's look at some of the information on the back, because there's really not a whole lot on this packaging. We've got we'll do per container. They do give you the per serving, and it's a 2-serving container. This is 24 fluid ounces, so it's a bit bigger than normal. 300 calories in the container, 70 milligrams of sodium, 82 grams of sugar. Woof, that's a lot of sugar. And after that, what is actually in here? Here we go. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup. Off to a good start already. And caramel color, sodium benzoate, citric acid, gum acacia, natural artificial flavorings, yucca and quilalia extracts. Cool. All right, and this is going to be distributed by Sheetz Distribution Services of Clarksburg, PA. How nice. All right, let's pop it open and give her a smell. Nah, there wasn't much hiss there. I'm kind of worried about that. It is foaming up. Ooh. That smells delightful. Great, creamy, kind of, sassafras right off the top. Rooty kind of smell. It's what you look for in a, root beer. So let's give it a try. Well, that's different. So it's extraordinarily sweet. So after having 3 swigs of that, I'm a little bit torn. So it's not bad. It's actually fairly good. It does fall into the trap that most of these generic sodas do. It's got way too much sugar. The sugar, I don't know why you're putting that much in there. This thing should probably be capped out around 65 grams of sugar, and you'd have a much more pleasant flavor. It might be to cover up the lack of ingredients in here, because the notes of the sassafras and the other things in there, the root flavor, it's there. But I wish it was a little bit stronger and there was a little bit of a harder hit to that finish. The sugar kind of just washes over everything, and you get a little bit of that flavor. Most probably close to mug root beer in my opinion. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's probably good in a pinch. This stuff is inexpensive. It's not a bad pickup. It's kind of in the same realm as Faygo, but I think it's a bit better than Faygo, but not quite as good as the name brand. So I think it's worth a try. Go ahead and support Sheetz. They're a great company. I like to shop there as much as I can. So alright guys, I think you should go on get yourself some. And that's going to do it for this one. We'll catch you next time. Have a good night.